I'm Kara. My hair's a mess. That's okay. I'm walking around on crutches, but I'm still walking around, so I'm thankful for that today. I am doing something today that I saw. Well, I've been kind of molding with resin now for a while, like using the scraps, the skins that they call them, from the stuff that I make, and I've been molding it into sculptures, and I've made a couple of flowers and stuff like that. And actually one of them is just right over here. So I'll get it for you and I'll show you what I've done. And then I'll show you what I'm going to do. Oops. Bang, bang, bang. This is a very rough sort of picture of what I do with the leftovers, and I just kind of turn it into a bouquet of flowers, or one flower, a rose it looks like to me. I just got to go over it and take the other edges off and maybe try and put another coat of resin on it. Up in here I use some gemstones, and it's kind of pretty. Anyway, it makes a nice wall ornament or something like that, I guess. Or it was just fun to do. I also find that Kirkland wipes from Costco are wonderful. They're disinfectant wipes for cleaning resin off of hands and out of my silicone cups. So today, I guess I don't need the crutch while I'm sitting down, do I? So today I'm going to do, well, it's not a free form, but it's not a form either. I've lined my baking sheet that I only use for my painting and stuff with a plastic bag. I'm going to pour resin on it, and then I'm going to set it up so that in about an hour or two, I kind of like to come back a little while later. In an hour or two I'll come back and I'll be able to manipulate the resin a lot better. So I'll just start. Today I am using Envirotex Light. I find it good. It is good. Kind of smelly, but that's part of the course. Don't get your caps mixed up. White lid for white writing, black lid for black writing. They're taking care of us, folks. I am going to start with 100 mils. So I'm going to have a total of 200 mils when I'm done of resin. Then we'll see if that's enough to do the, I think I might need more, I'm not sure, but we'll see. We will see. There's one. And there's the other one. And 100 of the thinner. Takes a while to come out, doesn't it? So, there we go. That's 100. 100 of each. Yeah, it doesn't quite look very even. I think I just need a little bit more. There we go. Now we're even. So I'll just put the lids back on that so we don't choke and cough on it. Put that there. I am going to use chopsticks from the dollar store to mix the stuff. I find that the chopsticks actually work great for mixing. And you can just wipe them off afterwards with the disinfectant wipe. It bothered me using baby wipes. I keep thinking, Jesus, this stuff takes off resin. What's it doing to a child's hymen with the baby wipes? So I actually stopped using those. I'm not using them anymore. I've got a little guy who's 4 years old who's still in the potty training phase, so I just went and bought a bunch of face swabs for the mess, I guess. Separate washes, you know. You didn't need to know that, but whatever. Now, they're empty. They're in here. I'm going to stir. And that's what we're going to do. We're just going to sit here and stir. And then I'm going to color it. Do I want to stir it or do I want more? I think more is better. So I might have to turn you off and yeah, I just leave it running and cut this stuff out is what I'll do. Now what I'm doing this time is I'm mixing it. I put the black one in this one last time. I'm putting it into this one, the hardener into this one now, so that when it comes to cleaning out my cups, I can just turn them inside out and peel the stuff off. Because if you pour it like all into one, I don't know. Anyway, it just works for me that way. So I'm going to pour that in. We're going to make a lot. I got some molds here too I want to kind of play with as well. I've got copper and African violet purple. I've got white, black, and I've got some really nice big stones. These stones right here, they're from the dollar store. They're awesome. Oops, throwing them out on the floor. And I've got these smaller stones here. They're really tiny. They're nice. I got those at Value Village. Somebody was throwing out all of their glitter and stuff, and I guess I just went in on the right day. Here's the purple, Crafters acrylic, and this is Craft Smart acrylic paint. Multi-surface it says. So now I'll just pour that in there. Pretty quiet here right now. My hubby's at work. My little guy is at daycare today, Monday, Wednesday, and Friday. My teenager is home, and he's been helping me out like a champ. Oh my gosh. He made a supper last night because I couldn't get up to make it. Today's a little bit better for me, although I'm still not able to straighten my leg. Apparently locked at a good one on Saturday in my, well, not in my sleep. I kind of half woke up on Saturday morning and used my heel to dig into the bed to move myself over because I'm recovering from a fractured back. And I guess I just moved the wrong way, and I locked my knee. So I had to go into the hospital. They did a conscious sedation and put it back. I'm glad I wasn't awake for it. They wanted me to be awake for it, and I said no. Well, we could put a needle in your knee. No. Because even if you put a needle in my knee, you're still going to have to put me up for it before the needle goes in. Because nobody's putting a needle in my knee with me. I had that done a long time ago, and it really hurts. I'm not into pain. You'd think I was with all the tattoos that I caught, but I'm not. You know, getting a tattoo is completely different than getting a needle. I want you to know that right now. Anyway, I digress. I really like these big bottles of the acrylic paint. I got those at Walmart, and I will definitely go back for some more. Is it Walmart? No, I didn't. Jeez, where did I get? Maybe I got these from. Yeah, I got them at Walmart. It was either Walmart or Michael's. So we just want to look inside, and still, this should be. Yeah, read the directions, but usually you can mix it. It says, yeah. See, if it says how to mix it. I never read the instructions. I just looked at the front of the box. I've actually used this before, so it's okay. It's waterproof, which is nice. So what I was thinking with this is that I'm going to make it I'm going to take it out when it's still soft and mold it into something else. And I thought molding it into a really nice outdoor light cover would be kind of fun. So I'll see if that's possible. I've got my little shed outside that a fella up the road built for me. And another fella's coming up this week and next week to put on a deck. And I am going to be moving my crafty stuff, a lot of it, to the outdoors, to my new abode. It'll be an abode. I should have a little bed in it too. I always wanted my own apartment after I got married. Now I've got one. My she shed. That's what I'm calling it. Men have caves. Women have she sheds. Anyway, I think that this is probably mixed enough. Now what I want to do is, I'll just use a paper cup, is I'll pour some in here, like that, quite a bit actually. I may have to put more in, you never know. And I'm going to use my black. And you put 10% in, which is about that much. And I need my other chopsticks here. Because now I'm using colors, so I just use a different chopstick to mix it up. I like the chopstick because, ooh, look at that. That's cool. It's kind of going neat. Anyway, I like the chopsticks because there's a small space between the two sticks that the resin goes through, and I think it kind of helps to mix it up that much more. So I really like it. Could make resin chopsticks. That's what I should do. With a diamond on each end. Anyway, let's see how we're going to do this. I'm going to pour this in here. I'm just going to pour it like that. Let it spread. Oh, you know what I need is my heat gun. And I'm going to have to ask Eric to go get that for me. It's up in the loft. Eric, can you get me my heat gun? Sorry. I'm going to have to put more in here. Yeah, it is. So, more in here. He's such a good boy. Young man, actually. Can't believe how grown up they all get.
Is this it?
Yes.
Okay.
Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. You can't unplug. I can plug it in over here.
Okay.
Thank you.
Okay.
All right, perfect.
Yep.
Huh. Now, this is more black than I'm stirring in. I hope this works. It's kind of cool what you do with it. I know I'm pretty much safe in this kitchen doing the resin work because my counters are very level. The house was level when it was built, so that's good. Now I just want to put that aside for a minute. See what kind of trouble I can get into with this gun. I always put my heat gun on low. I find that putting it on high, there's no in-between setting on this particular gun. It's a certified, what is it? Gun. Don't know. Anyway, it's called certified, I guess. But I need to, yeah, I just find that putting the real heat on, like the hot stuff, ends up burning the resin really quickly. And all I want to do is just stick the bubbles in it. That's all. And you can see them all coming to the surface when we do this. It's really cool. And all the bubbles. Bubbles. Anyway, again, I digress. I have got to put this down more. And I'm going to need more. That's a lot of resin for this piece. Anyway, I'll just put it in there. And we'll be done with that. I'll mix up more. Good thing I'm on my own camera phone doing this because, unfortunately, I've discovered that certain venues that you visit on the interwebs don't allow you to videotape for longer than half hour, 45 minutes. And because I don't have the number of subscribers that I need, I guess I need 1,000 subscribers in order to post on YouTube live with my phone. They changed the rules, and so now I just videotape on my phone, but it's on my camera, and then I can edit it and download it, and hopefully, you know, this will get around and somebody will say, hey, have you checked out that Harvest? YouTube? Anyway, just digress. I think at least don't want one, eh? That's for sure. Okay. I'm gonna have to, I guess, kind of I'll trim it is what I'll do. I can trim it. It's she had them in the corners, but I'm not sure how she did it. Well, she used adhesive glue. That's what it was. Sue Finley, I think her name is. She is in Perth, Australia, and I watched her doing some of this today, and I thought, ooh, this really looks like a lot of fun. I think I'll try it. So here I am. This is not, seems to be not really setting as much as I thought it was going to. It's just stirring around a little bit. Bring it up to the edges. I'm gonna try and, there we go. Good thing that I've got off at the side as well is a silicone mat that I can put my thing on my heat dryer. Now what I need is a toothpick, which I have right over here. I need a toothpick because somehow I've managed to get a whole shitload. Oh, they're not hairs either. They're it's just, shoot, I don't think I mixed this very well. No. Look at those lines. Okay. Nice thing about toothpicks and wood is that you just wipe them off, save it, and use it again. So now what I'm going to do is I'm going to take these and I want to put them like this, down this way. And hope. There we go. And these ones are much lighter. I think I'll save these ones for later because that really, well, they all sunk in. I wonder if I put more on, it'd be okay. They seem to be maybe a little heavy for this. I don't know, but it's looking pretty cool. I like it. Now I need to mix more resin. So there it is. I'll just use the rest of it. I'm going to have to. I've got more up in the loft. So it's funny. A little story. My husband has got all his craft stuff. He's a gamer up in the loft, and I thought, oh, wouldn't it be? So I put my stuff up there too. So I'm moving it in. So now my stuff has gotten to be so much that I need a different space. So I've got a spare bedroom that I am going to turn into a little workshop. That's what I'm going to do. I think that's it for that. I'll leave that turned upside down because you never know how much more of the drip you can get out of the whole thing, right? And while I'm sitting here, I'm still looking at this and trying to decipher between bubbles and pieces that I need to take out. See, I have 2 dogs and a bunny rabbit, and there's a lot of hair in the house. There's a lot of fuzz in the house. So it's quite the job sitting here going through the stuff. I think I'll be good when I get back outside, because there won't be animals in my shed, right? Let's hope anyway. Now, I'm going to mix this, of course. Let's mix it, Kara. It's not much, but I don't think I'm going to need that much to do what I want to do, to tell you the truth. Some other hairs on the white there. No, it's not that. What's going on here? Not paying attention. Oh, little death bubbles. I'm holding it right under my nose too. And yes, I do have a ventilator. It's up in the loft. I'm not going to get it because it's too far for me to walk. And I've already asked my son several times to do all kinds of things, and I think he just needs a break right now. He's been a great help for us lately because we've been down with broken rib and a broken back, and now my knee. It was a rough winter. That's what it was. Mine was because I was up on the kitchen counters taking my cupboards down so I could resin them. And I went to step down on a stool and I lost my balance and landed over there. I flew. I always wanted to fly as a child. Not as an adult though. Landing's a little harder when you're older. Anyway, I went for 2 weeks thinking, oh, my back is actually getting better. It feels good. And I never bothered going to the hospital or anything. Then I decided, well, maybe I could go to physio since it's feeling that much better. It's time to strengthen it again. Big mistake. Because stop that nonsense. I went out and I could hardly walk after that. I just wasn't ready for it. That's all. Nobody's fault but my own for going in. Anyway, so now I'm just really taking it easy and I'm going to go see my doctor next week. I'll go see my doctor next week. What I will do. Okay, so we got that mixed. That mixed. Now I'm going to do purple first. I'll get about equal amounts in each cup. Something you should do too is stir this stuff, because I know it's water, but you know what? Sometimes it separates. And the first squirt I get out is this bunch of uncolored liquid. So it is better to, now, since I don't think I need this anymore, I'm just going to use it in there. And yep, that's what I'm going to do. I'll probably put another cover up here too, because it looks nice though, doesn't it? It's a nice color. So now I'm just going to run it down the sides, just like that. Oops. And like that. Still have some left in it. I'm going to use that. I know I will. Now I'm going to do the copper. I still need some more for white too. I'm gonna need Eric to get me my other stuff. Shoot. Well, maybe I can. Because it's not a lot of. It's not a lot of copper that I need, but I think I need more white than that. I'm just gonna squeeze my white in here. Because I don't know if I'm gonna need it or not. Right? Now I will split this in half because I don't need to use a whole one for this. By the looks of it, it sets quite quickly too, which is kind of cool. It's already little air bubbles popping up everywhere on it. pretty neat. Anyway, there. What I'm going to do once it's done is I'm going to manipulate the sides of it so that I can make some really cool designs, because I have done that with a couple of my other pictures and I really like it. I really like the effect. It's almost like a stained glass effect, I'd say. Now where's my other little bit? Right there. Let me put that right there in front of me and put the copper in, and then I'm going to let it set for about an hour, and then I'm going to come back and add some more stuff to it. You see my black, they were too heavy. That's okay though, because I like it lighter ones that I'm going to put in when I'm done. Ooh, let's see, this stuff is starting to set already. Shoot. Oh no, it really is. Sorry for that. This time I got it on high. Faster with it, that's all. And because it's setting so quickly, I'm just going to put some stuff in here that I can some design or something. I'm kind of talking under my breath. That's okay too. We're allowed to talk under our breath. And I hear too many people apologizing for the amount of light on the picture and that kind of stuff. No, I'm not going to apologize for that, because I'm doing this for fun, and you're watching it for fun, I would assume. So it's some sort of entertainment, so there you have it. Cool. Anyway, I think that's probably enough. I will actually, I'll just turn that upside down. Where, she says. I'll turn it upside down on my silicone mat. That's what I'll do. Now I'll wipe these off. See, they're still nice and wet. Comes off nice and clean. And I don't have any resin left, so that's good. And now it's time for a bit of a cleanup. All this stuff sets a bit. It's already doing some cool stuff. It's empty. Still got black in here. Put some nondescript dots in here and see how it goes with that. Because what I could do too later is add gems or something to that if I wanted to. I think so. Anyway, I'm going to turn that upside down on my mat as well. Turn that one upside down, that's black. I'll move my sculpture out of the way so it doesn't get trashed. Put it right there. Oh, don't want to lose that. Now I need this again. This one is actually resin together. This is my mixing. My mixing stick now is coated in resin, and so it makes a great forever living stirring stick. Wooden, with resin on it. Who thought of that? I did. All right, keep going. Get rid of the bubbles. Get rid of the bubbles. I'm gonna sit down again. I'm not gonna do too much other than just get rid of the air bubbles out of this until it's it might be almost set now, right? Gee. I think I might just spread it out a bit now. I'm changing my mind because it's doing things, so this is the addictive part right here. Right here. Is when you start moving the stuff around and making these really funky designs. And I like that a lot. And with this white, and I notice that titanium light does the same thing. And I kind of like the effect. It gives a little bit of a white ridge to the picture, like white lines and stuff. And it's so cool. And I'm hoping that this is going to be. Oh, I forgot to dump that one over. I'm hoping that this is going to be like a translucent. That's the word I'm looking for. There's some more white over there. Because we want those things there. Yeah. There we go. Yeah. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to bend it this way so that it goes over the light or in front of the light outside. This just looks beautiful. The copper and the African violet are just gorgeous together. And I love the negative space with the black, and that even looks like a little apple, a brown apple. So what's that? Anyway, here we go. I'm gonna wipe this off because it's not clean. It's not clean yet. I wiped that one off already. I'm gonna do this one. Smart therapy. Anyway, I will bring my phone closer so that you can see a little bit more of what I did. And I just tipped another cup over that I used because this is going to be really cool when it dries. I'm still going to come back and manipulate it a bit more too. But in the meantime, oops, I've got my finger right over the, I'll just unplug that is what I'll do. So can I turn this around, I wonder? No, I can't. So anyway, I have to turn it like this. So that's it right there. That looks cool. And so when it's moderately dry and I can take it off of this plastic, I'll mold it while it's on the plastic and I'll put it over some tin cans and stuff to get the shape that I want. And then I'll likely do another resin, but I also, once I do the second resin on it, I'm going to put more stones on it so that you can see them better. I think that the effect that the ones had that sank is good because they're black diamonds now, and I kind of like that. And I love what this copper has done. It hasn't failed me at all. And I love the white. What do you think? Do you want to see other stuff? Drop me a line. I don't mind trying out new stuff. And I don't mind company while I'm doing it either. So, from me to you, we'll say goodbye. And I'll come back for part 2 when it's dried a little bit. Thanks.